couldn't resist. I just got that urge to play some GTA roleplay, so we're back. Again, of course, you know, we were playing with... Alright, what is this guy doing? Wow, this guy's just... What is this guy doing? Alright, so we're playing on director mode. I'm sorry, guys, but this guy just completely, like, threw me off. Trying to figure out what he's doing. So... We got two cars that are just, like, doing what they want. I don't know what they're doing, but... So, today we got the unmarked right now. Just cruising on the highway. We was going to mess with that guy that did that crazy illegal U-turn. But because we're still doing the introduction, I didn't want to, you know, start a traffic, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm tired. Don't mind me. But I didn't want to start a traffic stop in the middle of, you know, the introduction. So what are these people doing up here? What are y'all doing? These people are driving crazy, bro. What's up, guys? Let me see who's in it, who this is in the chat. Yeah, I just couldn't resist. Like, something said, do some GTA roleplay, so I just went with it. So, dude's just gonna keep hitting my car instead of going around me. What's up? What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, brother. Dang, dude, you're just gonna keep hitting my car? This dude is in such a rush. Oh yeah, we're gonna pull this guy over, so... Yeah, pull it on over, buddy. You, right here, pull it on over, pal. We're gonna pull him over further on up here. Yeah, pull that on over. Pull it on over, buddy. So we observed this, car right here, recklessly driving, so... We're going to go ahead and conduct our first traffic stop of the day. Obviously, it's raining, dangerous out here, so I don't know what this guy is doing, but we're going to go ahead and make contact shortly. Control, let me get a plate check on a blue Gta5. License plate's going to be 21 Frank Victor Greg 177. Again, that's 21 Frank Victor Greg 177. So we observed this driver driving recklessly. Obviously, with the weather today, we can't have none of that. So we're going to go ahead and make contact with the driver. How's it going today, sir? Officer Blaine with the LSPD Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm pulling you over, sir, is because of your reckless driving. First, when you were on the, when we were on that ramp coming off to get onto the highway, you were tailgating me and swerving behind me. I witnessed that. And then when you got onto the highway, didn't use your turn signal and you swerved over multiple lanes, sir. Where am I going? You swerved over multiple lanes. Any reason why you're driving so reckless today, sir? You're in a rush to get to a party. So you're willing to risk everyone on the road because you're in a rush to get to a party. Is it like a, what is it a party for? Okay, so a friend of yours graduated from law school, so you thought it was okay to drive recklessly on the way there. Your car already has a couple of dents in it, so looks like you've been driving recklessly for quite a long time. Do you have a license or registration, proof of insurance, sir? Alright, well, you go ahead and grab that information for me. Let's look inside the vehicle, see if we see any suspicious activity. Man, his seats are tore up in the back. Man, look at his seats. Look at this dude's seats. Why is the seats all ripped up, sir? I mean, you don't have to answer that question, but I'm just kind of curious. You're not stashing anything in those seats, are you? Your seats are obviously ripped on the sides. It looks like somebody just literally took a razor and just ripped them. You don't have anything illegally stashed in a car, do you, sir? You don't want to answer? Alright, just give me your license, your registration, your proof of insurance, and hang tight. Yeah, so he said at this point he wants to invoke his Fifth Amendment right. I mean, which is, he can do that if he wants. However, we're going to go ahead and write him this good old citation First, let's get a picture of the plate so we can put with the citation. So what we've been doing lately with the advantages that we have with technology, we actually get a shot of the plate and the driver to put with the ticket just to document the time and the location of where we are. It makes it a lot easier. That way, if I don't, for whatever reason, I can't make it to court or something, I do have some physical, other evidence of the documentation other than just my word. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, write this gentleman a citation for reckless driving. And then we're going to go ahead and cut them loose and continue on about our day. All right, sir. So here's your license and registration, proof of insurance. You can put that back. I don't want you to lose that. I did cut you a citation for a reckless driving, sir, on a highway. Now, if you want to argue this citation, you're more than welcome to do that. All the information that you need at the bottom for you to be able to do that, as it is your right, is there. Also, if you just want to go ahead and pay the ticket, that's also up to you. Balls in your court, like I said at this point, with what you want to do. I also will advise you. I observed that your car has sustained a lot of damage over here on the driver's side. I could cut you a ticket for that, but I'm not going to do that. But just make sure you get that fixed, sir, because it looks like you're not going to pass inspection like that, which means that soon you'll be driving with an invalid inspection. So make sure you take care of that. I did cite that on a ticket that I gave you a verbal. I did cut you a warning for that as well. All right. If you don't have any questions for me, I'm gonna go ahead and cut you loose. You try to enjoy the rest of your day safely. All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get back in our vehicle right now and continue going. Let's go ahead and make sure we can cut into traffic safely after this car, and we're going to keep going. We're kind of just doing a quick patrol, man. Look at that lightning. Lightning ain't no joke. We're just pretty much looking for people that are going against the flow of traffic. Like this dude right here. Is this the dude that we just pulled over? Man, he's really having a hard time today. And this rain is making these cars swerve. Man, he's flying though. Look, he is flying. He's flying. Still flying to where he gotta go. Look at him. Look at him. He's all the way up here. He's flying. But what we're doing, we're pretty much just looking for people who do not who are not going with the flow of traffic. That's what we're looking for today. We are in our highway patrolman uniform, as you can see. Just pretty much looking for anybody who's going above the speed limit, not going with the flow of traffic. If I see any big gaps, that's usually an indicator that you're flying at a good rate of speed. If you notice everybody else is pretty much going with the flow of traffic, and then you always see like those one guys that are just clearly by themselves, that's a big indicator to us as officers that you're speeding. So far, so good, but the day's still early. Now, usually when we're parked right here, people tend to maybe we'll back it up a little bit so we're not so obvious. But usually when we're parked right here, people see our patrol vehicle, they tend to slow down because obviously they don't want to get pulled over for speeding. But sometimes you catch that guy that's going so fast he doesn't even realize that I'm there until it's too late. So that's what we're waiting for. It's like everybody's obeying the rules of the road right now. I mean, which is a good thing. So far, so good. We didn't really see anything, so we're gonna keep going. I wonder why that part of the expressway goes down like that. Man, that rain, I have my headphones on, man. That rain sounds really real. I had to take my headphones off to make sure it wasn't raining outside. Let's see who's in the chat real quick. Yeah, yo, bro, it sounds so realistic. I had to take my earphones off, bro. Look at all that rain. It's so much rainwater that it's like accumulating in the street. You see it under his tire? All right, we're in the left turning lane right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing through here and see what's what. Hope everybody's having a good night. I had a pretty good, decent day today. Alright, so we were going to mess with this guy, but I believe he went around us because we were just sitting there at the light. So we're not going to be one of those officers, Officer Petty. That guy looked like Lester right there. That candidate for hydroplane, and yo, I know, did you see it, bro? Alright, so right now, the reason why we're stopping right now is because this guy is not supposed to be parked here. As you can see, alright, so we just witnessed an accident actually. So we just... Alright, so this guy right here, clearly just got into an accident right here. So we're gonna go ahead and make contact with this guy. So, control, I need a plate check on a, I'll be able to tell you what this is in a minute. I need a plate check on a black D-Class A. Tag's going to be 07 Whiskey Xylophone Ham 349. Again, 07 Whiskey Xylophone Ham 349. We are at we're at the old factories and the warehouse, and we just observed this hit and run. Well, but an attempted hit and run. So we're gonna go ahead and make contact with this gentleman right here and talk to him. So how's it going today, sir? Officer Blaine with the LSPD. Reason why I'm pulling you over, sir, is I just literally observed you commit a hit and run. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle, sir. We're going to go ahead and remove him out of the vehicle. Now, obviously, we can't arrest him, but we can make, get him out of here. He has no business on the road. So what we're going to do is we're going to call a tow and have the dispatch. First, we have to go take a picture of the damage on that other vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of that other vehicle. I hate I had to do it that way. That's why I wish I had to, like, this game, like, if you're good at role playing, like, you can role play, a couple scenarios, but obviously I'm very limited at what I can do, so it's kind of difficult to really, do what I want to do, but we do the best that we can. So we're going to go ahead and send this in. Take a picture of the, document the damage. Now, what I could have did to make that realistic is just talk to him about the situation and maybe cut him a citation and have him appear in front of a judge. I could have did that instead of making it unrealistic, pulling the gun on and making him run. This is still a work in progress, so we're gonna go ahead and take a picture of that. So it looks like he nailed him. He nailed him right here on a corner and also on the back as well. That's my dog you guys hear in the background. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and send that information. Let me pull on over here so traffic can continue. And we're gonna go ahead and call a tow and have tow. What is this? What are these people doing, bro? These people just cannot drive. Like, why do they keep? I'm lost on why they keep crashing into this car right here. Like, if you see the car here, why are you still, why are they still, I'm confused why they're still crashing into this car. So we're going to go ahead and just pull this up here and let the tow come and pick it up from up here. Just so people will be able to make that turn, because if not, you're just going to see them crashing into it the whole time I'm here. So, I guess tow picked it up. That fast. We're just going to act like tow came and picked it up. Alright, so we're going to continue on our day. But like I was saying, like, if you, like, this is director mode, so there's only so much that you can do. So yes, you can get the uniform, yes, you can get the cars, but obviously you can't do it like LSPDFR, which is like the modded version of GTA, where those guys have like all the different patrol cars, they got all the different uniforms, they have an actual real dispatch. Like, if you guys haven't had a chance to check it out, you can go watch a guy named, like, I kind of got this idea because I watch a guy named Steve the Gamer, and he does police role play, but it's with like a modded system. So like, he's got a real dispatch, they can arrest people, they can transport them to jail, the whole nine. Like, it's like watching Cops, but only on GTA. So, In order to do that, you have to have a PC, and I don't have a PC. Yo, what is up with all these people crashing, bro? Like, what in the world? Maybe it's the weather. What RPs, role playing servers, do you mean they have it on GTA? What's up with all these people like driving so crazy, bro? Like these people are driving like fools today. But yeah, that's a full PC mod that they have. It's cool to watch though. I feel like though, like a lot of them have the capability to like, you know, do all the stuff that I would like to do, but the one part where I feel like a lot of them fail at is that it's just not realistic. Like sometimes it's not realistic. Like I try to like actually mimic how police act with the driving. Like for instance, when you go through an intersection, you see police go through an intersection, they hit their lights all the time. You know, before they go through the intersection. If they're going to go ahead and take a light, like if I was to take this light right here, they're going to put their lights on and then take the light. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't see that level of realism on those games. I live in Philly, so I see police quite often, and that's what they do all the time. Every time they're going to take a light, they flick their light on. So I try to be realistic with even the tone of how I talk. The police talk like with a very monotone because they're used to doing it. You know what I mean? They talk with like a sort of a monotone. Man, that's a nice car right there. Usually don't see those on GTA a lot. Those Lamborghinis, that's nice right there. Alright, so let's go into the hood. We can always, it's unfortunate, but you can always find crime in the hood. Not everybody in the hood's a criminal, but you guys know what I mean. Because of the lack of opportunities in the hood, you tend to find crime in those areas. That's all I'm saying. I'm born and raised in the hood, so not trying to throw anybody under the bus or be disparaging, but it is what it is. You know? Hope you guys enjoy this roleplay though. Like when I do this roleplay, it's actually one of the few games I actually take seriously, if you believe that. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so we could get him for running a light, but we're not going to do it. Man, I know that has to make people's stomach drop through their knees because I know it does for me when I drive. When you get those lights, flashing in the back. All right, so one thing we do see is homeboy over here is not supposed to be. What are you doing, buddy? Homeboy right here is not supposed to be drinking out in public. So we're gonna go ahead and make contact with this guy. Wasn't he drinking? Where's his bottle at? Didn't he have? I thought dude had a bottle. What happened to his bottle? Did he drop it? Let me put my lights on so people can see me here because you've been driving crazy lately. That way they can see me when they come around. But we're not going to say anything to him yet. We're just going to observe because I could have swore when we were driving by this guy, didn't it look like he had his hand up and he was drinking? Hey. Where's the owner? Where's the owner at? I was going to talk to the owner and just see if he was the one that called about loitering out in the front. But I could have swore this guy right here was drinking. Like I could have swore I saw it. Maybe I'm tripping. It looked like he had his arms up and was drinking, but he must not have been. Let's pull out of these people's way. And then we're going to go ahead and bust this you. Oh, y'all going to wait for the cop? Alright. Oh, lucky you stopped, buddy. Because I was going to nail you. Alright, so that's not a parking spot for this truck right here. So we can go ahead and write this gentleman a ticket. That's not a parking spot. Alright, so we actually have this gentleman that's parked up on the sidewalk. For one, as you guys can see, this is a 2-lane street. So this guy is, not only is he parked illegally, but he's in the street. Like, this is not even a parking spot. So we're going to go ahead and give this gentleman a ticket. Now, this is one of those times where the new technology that they've been encouraging us to use down at the precinct actually comes in handy, because this is good. This is good to put with the ticket, because what happens with a lot of these situations is you go ahead and write somebody a citation, and a person will go to court and say that they were not where we wrote the ticket. Like, this guy can say that he was just actually parked in the street, and you know, an illegal parking spot. So this is a good method to put with the ticket. That way it's pretty clear cut when a judge sees it, and the judge will just make them pay the citation rather than it be my word versus his. So we're going to take a picture of this, put it with the citation, and we're going to go ahead and hop in our vehicle. We can send it over through our computer once we get into the car. So we just want to take multiple pictures just to put with the ticket. Makes our life a lot easier. That way when they go dispute it, the judge can see exactly what was going on. So we will go ahead and save this. We'll hop back in our cruiser. We'll type up our report. Let me pull out of the street. And we'll pull up right here and we'll go ahead and write our report. And then we will send it over and continue about our day. Alright. Send it over. Wait for it to send over. Alright, we're good. And we'll continue on about our day. Man, look at that lightning, bro. So wait a minute. So they have the light at the same time? That's crazy. Yeah, what are you doing? I'm confused about what these drivers be doing on here. Like, why would you need to swerve and almost hit me to get into the line? Like, I don't understand that. Oh, you better be glad, buddy. I'm glad he ain't run that light right there, because I was going nailing. Usually we wait at the lights, but I don't feel like it tonight. Must be nice to be a cop and be able to do that. The weather on this game is so realistic, though, I'll tell you that much. What are you doing, bro? Go. What are you doing? Go. We're gonna go ahead and follow this driver right here and see what this guy's up to. as I crash into a car trying to observe him breaking the law. I crash into a car. Man, why is this guy parked right here? It's a terrible spot to be parked. Terrible spot to be parked. Once again, I don't feel like waiting for... Whoa. What is this guy doing? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pull... Are they taking off? Yeah, pull it over. Pull it on over. I'm gonna let you go, and then I'm gonna pull you over once y'all get some space. No, you right here. Alright, so is this driver actually taking off? Whoa, this driver's fleeing. Whoa, we got, alright. We got a, do we have us? Oh, we got a high-speed chase, guys. Oh! Whoa. 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 Alright, so we gotta control. We're actually conducting a, we're on a high-speed chase right now. Man, this driver's all over a road. We're not going to be reckless and trying to chase him, because we don't want other people to be hurt while we're pursuing a driver. So eventually they tend to bang out somewhere, so if they don't want to pull over, we just usually allow them to crash, and then we pull them out of the vehicle. So alright, so we're going to try to, at some point we're going to try a pit maneuver to get this person to stop. Yeah, because now they're reckless now, crashing into police vehicles. There they are right there. So we're actually going to see if we can get them to get out of, yeah, she now she's running. Man, she done crashed the car up, knocked the hood off. So we're gonna have to wait for a tow. Man, man, she crashed this car so bad. Let's go ahead and park it over here. And then we'll call a tow and have it removed. She needed to be off the road with her reckless driving. And call it in for a tow. But at least she's off the road though. Drive like an idiot, and then we'll look back and it probably won't even, oh no, it's still there. Usually by the time you turn back around, the car is gone. Yeah, see, no longer there. What is this over here? I didn't even mean to do that. I'm tearing this car up. Probably time for us to get another car anyway. This one's seen better days. Alright, so that truck looks like it's in a rush. That's kind of stuff we keep an eye out for. The guy driving a truck this big could be dangerous. Driving that recklessly with this size truck. So we're going to go ahead and follow him and see what's up with him tonight. Now that we're behind him, now you're driving like you got some sense now. Sometimes that's all it takes. You get behind them real quick and follow real closely, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're following the rules of the road now. If he bangs this light, we're going. See how many lights he runs. That was 2 that we counted. We got another one coming up here in about a half a mile, quarter of a mile. Man, look, we got some prostitution. Get out of here, ladies. Get out of here. Alright, so we got somebody shooting at the police. This guy right here. This guy right here. Sir, put the weapon down, sir. Sir, put the weapon down, sir. Please put the weapon down, sir. Sir, don't reach for that weapon, sir. We always try to hit him with a warning shot. We don't want to kill nobody out here, but we don't want to die either. Sir, please don't reach for the weapon. Put the weapon down, sir. Alright, so we're going to have EMTs going to be out here pretty soon. So we're going to go ahead and shut this down. That's an unfortunate part of the job. Sometimes people will choose to pull guns. That happens. So we're going to go ahead and shut this down. Because EMT will be out here any minute. We're going to go ahead and wait for them to show up. Yo, what's up, Hands for Gaming? What's up, bro? Yeah, we knew we knew we would have medical out here in a minute. Yeah, here they are right here, so we'll let them come around here and do what they gotta do. What's poppin', Hands for Gaming? Dang, they ain't even check on main man, yo. They didn't even check on main man. They just sped off. Oh well. He's dead already anyway. That was his own doing. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little drive through the hood. See what's poppin'. See what's poppin' on a night like tonight. Usually when everybody sees the unmarked driving through, they tend to leave, but it's not always a guarantee. Bro, what are you doing? What is he doing? What's this guy doing? All that luggage on top of his car. Yeah, we're gonna follow this guy right here. Sometimes that's the beauty of having the unmarked. Alright, so he clearly just ran a light. He clearly just ran a light. Let's go ahead. Make contact with this guy. They still got another lane, so hopefully they just used the other lane. He would pull right behind him, wouldn't he? Control, let me get a plate check on a green Regina Dundreary. Plate's going to be San Andreas plate 80 Yam Tango Carl 579. Again, it's 80 Yam Tango Carl 579. Let me get a plate check on that. It's a green Regina Dundreary. So we're going to let them do a check on that, see if this guy's got any, or the owner of this vehicle. The driver is not necessarily the owner, but let's just see if anything suspicious comes back, and then we'll go ahead and make contact with the driver. What caught our eye is that as we were going eastbound, he was coming westbound, and he made a U-turn and almost crashed into our car. So we'll make contact with him, make sure he's alright tonight. Alright, so we don't have anything outstanding coming back for this guy, so let's go ahead and make contact. How's it going today, sir? Good night. We're going to go ahead and make contact with this gentleman. How's it going today, sir? Officer Blaine with the LSPD Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm pulling you over is because, for one, I observed you doing illegal lane change. And also, you're driving a bit recklessly. You blew through that light back there. You have any reason why you're driving so recklessly, sir? I see you got all these bags up here. Are you going somewhere? You going on like a trip or something? Or are you just passing through? What's going on tonight? You're not from this area? Alright, but you do know that U-turns are illegal everywhere, right? So they're not just illegal here. I'm sure wherever you're from, they're illegal as well. You have a license, registration, proof of insurance, sir? Alright, just sit and hang tight, alright? So he says he's not from here, he's just passing through. We could tell that with all the suitcases on the top of his car. We're gonna go ahead and run his license and see what comes back. Now, citations are at our discretion, so we don't always write somebody. Yeah, I appreciate you, Hands. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed soon too, Hands. This was just a quick live stream. I'm not staying on here tonight either. But we're just gonna go ahead and cut this gentleman we're gonna cut him a warning. Alright, sir, so here's your license. Oh, snap, I didn't mean to go down there, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and cut you, we just gave you a warning, sir. Obviously, you're trying to get to where you're going, and you're lost in this area, so we're not gonna cut you a citation, but just make sure you're paying attention and observing the rules of the road, alright, sir? Alright, if you don't have any questions for me, you have a good night, sir. Yeah, we don't always have to give people a citation all the time. Sometimes, like I said, we do have a little bit of discretion. Don't always have to give somebody a ticket. Sometimes you could just cut and break. He didn't have anything that came back in his background anyway. He had a clean driving record, so it's not like he has a history of doing these kind of things. And when he made that U-turn, it's probably because his GPS took him the wrong way. Sometimes those things happen, so we just cut him a break. It's a long light. What's up with this light? Man, how long is this light? Look at this, y'all. Is this light like broke or something? Still hasn't changed. What's up with this? Look at that. They still, I'm just curious to see how long it's going to take for this to look still red. Oh, there it go. Man, that's a long light. What are they doing right here? I just want to see what they're doing right here. Are they just normal pedestrians? Or are they prostituting? Let's see what they're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn right here, up in here, and see what these chicks are doing. Because they had plenty of time to walk across the street. They're just standing here. It's not a bus stop here. So there's no train stop here. I mean, I guess they're not doing anything. So you really don't have to say anything to them. They're not breaking the law. It's just suspicious that both of them just stand there, especially with what she had on too. What's up, Team Strategy? I mean, if you want to buy me a PC in LSPDFR Team Strategy, I mean, you could do that. But if not, I'm going to keep playing this director mode. I mean, you're more than welcome to make a donation and buy me a PC. You can do that. My super chat is there if you want to donate $500 for a PC. But anyway, alright, look at main man over there. I swear he's slick. Sitting over there chilling. People that stay on that corner are never up to any good. We've never made a traffic stop on that corner where people were doing something positive. Especially in this area. Let's see if we pull over there if he leaves. Well, we can't go right now because the train's about to come by. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he left. Yeah, so he knew he was up to no good. That's why he rolled out. Long as he moves, I'm good. This dude, what is this guy doing? You alright, G? Everything alright? We ain't gonna mess with him for just smoking a blunt. We ain't gonna mess with him for just smoking a blunt. And it's raining right now, so nobody's hanging out here right now. I'm surprised nobody's hanging outside the deli. Usually there's always guys standing right here.